Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Jayteroo channel. And as you can see on the screen, and as you can see by the kit I'm wearing, Mikel Arteta has been sacked and Jayteroo has been employed as the new Arsenal manager. Let's get into this. As you guys can see on the screen here, I've got the Arsenal squad in front of me. Now, what I'm going to do in this video today is we're just going to kind of go through what's going to happen in this series. It's just going to be an intro video because there isn't much that's going to happen in episode 1. Episode 2 and onwards is where it's really going to kick off. This is more of just like an introduction video into the series. So first things first we're going to do is I'm actually going to change the formation and some of the custom tactics that I'm actually going to use. I'm going to play exactly how Arsenal play in real life. We are going to go with Partey at DM, Xhaka on the left, and Odegaard. Odegaard I'm going to push up to more of a cam role. Yeah, a cam role. Ben White is going to stay right back, Saka on the left, Saka on the right, Martinelli on the left, and Jesus up top. Please, Gabriel Jesus, you're probably watching this video, you're probably not. Please come back healthy, come back injury free. We need you, we miss you already, even though we haven't played the game. Please, man. I need my boy back healthy. I was going to start Tomiyasu, but I wanted to keep it as realistic as it is in real life. I think one thing I'll do is I'll probably just put Smith Rowe on the bench, you know, just have that variety there. Look at the custom tactics, get it playing similar to how Arsenal really play in real life. So yeah, this kind of makes sense, you know. Just going to leave it all like that. Just going to do some of the instructions, cut inside, getting behind, you know, just kind of, what's it called? Similar to how Arsenal play in real life, if you guys get what I mean. Have Partey kind of just sit back completely and then cover the central positions. Xhaka's going to be on like balanced, get into the box, cover the centre. And then Odegaard's just going to be like a little free roll and stuff like that. So it's kind of, yeah, a bit Arsenal-esque, I guess. You know, a bit Arsenal-esque in terms of how we play. Then what I'm going to do now, I'm also going to look at the second team as well. We're going to sort out this custom tactics for our second team, sheets. Right, so we've kind of rotated the squad about a bit. The only players that haven't really come out are probably just Gabriel, I think. I wasn't going to take out Xhaka as well because Lokonga, I didn't really rate him in the game and in real life, so I was kind of, you know, going to keep Lokonga in there, but we kind of rotated it a bit. It's not a bad rotation squad. Need to put Matt Turner in goal as well. But yeah, we've rotated the squad up a bit, and now we're going to also kind of look at what the season is going to be like for the team. So we've got our calendar up here, and as you can see, I have the training and schedule rules as rest days before matches, recovery days after matches, and intermittent training in general. We've got 3 decent friendlies at the end of the window, you know, nice friendlies that are Arteta, you know, Arteta style friendlies, you know, decent opponents, decent games that will help us get ready for the season. But, wait, start of the season is not going to be an easy one. We've got 3 massive games against United, Chelsea and City. Next month, we've got the start of the Europa League as well. 3 big games as well, Brighton, Liverpool and Fulham. And it's not going to be easy for us to start the season. But episode 2 should look more like, you know, getting into more games, showing you a few more things. Now I'm going to go to the squad hub and show you some of the development plans I got for some of the players. So, if you look at Ramsdale, I just got him on a super keeper one, you know, improve his kicking and handling a bit more. Then Matt Turner, I just kept him as a goalkeeper. Karl Hein just left the same. Now Zinchenko, I'm not sure what to do with. So I might go as a wide back for Zinchenko. Or do I buy a left back in January and convert Zinchenko into a centre midfielder? Now I want to see how long it will take to do that. It will take 4 weeks to get into a CDM centre mid, kind of a more advanced role. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to let you guys in the comments decide what I do with Zinchenko before I decide to keep him as a left back or move him into the midfield. Tierney, I'm going to make a wide back. I think I'm going to make him as a... Yeah, I think I want to improve some of the defending stats first. Do I want to improve his defending or is going full? Yeah, let's improve some of the defensive stats of Tierney first before we do anything else. We're not really bothered about all the young players yet. Ben White, I'm going to convert him to a right back. So In fact, I'm gonna let this one stay with you guys as well. Do we continue to convert Ben White to a right back, or do we keep him as a centre back and buy another right back? What do you guys think we should do? Saliba, a stopper. His speed on this game is nuts. Gabriel, obviously he's already the ball playing defender in real life for Arsenal, but improving his weak foot and stuff and his passing ability more just kind of makes it a bit more realistic. Rob Holding. I'm not racist, I promise. Rob Holding, we're gonna keep Rob Holding around for a bit. You know, might let him go in January. We're not too sure. We'll have to see about that. Cedric is definitely going in January, but you know, we'll keep him around for now. Tomiyasu, probably going to be our rotational right back for now, unless we buy another right back in the January window. You know, there are a few options we have out there. We've got the funds for it. You know, Kroenke's backed us. You know, he's backing me to do well with the squad, so he wants to see me shine and bring home some gold with Arsenal. El Neni we're going to keep around for a bit, maybe just for the end of the season. I might look into bringing another DM in January, and then as he's fading out, you know, he just kind of leaves for free. Lokonga, he's gonna be on the defensive midfielder plan. However, he may go out on loan in January. I might just let him go completely. I'm not too sure on him. I'm not sure if Arsenal in real life are even sure on him, so I make my decision on him when I'm ready. I know someone like AG will be like, hey, Jay, get that guy out of here. You know, AG's the assistant manager. He got the job on the technicality. You know, I had to give my boy the assistant manager role. Xhaka, we got him converted into a centre mid more. We've got Partey as well. Just got him on a defensive midfielder. Nothing's really going to happen for his stats. I think he's already reached his peak, and he's 29 as well. Quasar Dewberry, I actually like the look of him. I saw him the other day for Arsenal against Juventus. He came on. He's got some Saka-esque about him. You know, he's nice. He's neat. He's tidy. I like the look of him as a player. One for the future, definitely. Hopefully he can, you know, live up to the heights of someone like Saka, Martinelli, and be another good youngster coming out of Hale End. Got some more youngsters here that we're going to try and just skip through. Smith Rowe. Now, Smith Rowe, I've got him as an inverted wide midfielder for now, but I know the plan in real life is potentially to have him playing in these kind of areas where it's like a cam centre mid. But for now, we'll just keep him as a wide midfielder, you know, back up for Martinelli and whatnot. Then we also got Martinelli himself, inverted wide midfielder, get his weak foot up, his shooting up a bit more. Got a few more youngsters here. Fabio Vieira. I like Vieira, man. I think he's so good in real life. I think once he settles in and gets going how he really wants to start going for Arsenal, he's going to be an amazing player. Got him as an advanced playmaker. Same with Ødegaard. Then we get to Marquinhos. I'm not too keen on Marquinhos, you know. I don't know, man. He's not really showing me that he's Brazilian. I've watched Marquinhos live a couple of times and I'm like, brother, are you sure you're from Brazil, bruv? I need to see my man's passport. Like, I ain't seen him even do a step over, a roulette. Brother just gets wide, tries to cut in, cross it, go wide, cross it. He's got that old school English midfielder type about him. I don't know. Saka again, Starboy. You know what I mean? Saka, made in Lagos, made in Abeokuta, you know what I mean? Bukayo Wizkid, she'll get. But yeah, he's on the inverted midfielder plan, 83 rated. He probably could get to like 90 rated within the first 2-3 seasons. He's going to be someone I got to tie down to a new contract, no release clauses, because boy, we're trying to keep Bukayo Saka as part of the project, you know what I mean? Reece Nelson as well, we're going to try and keep him as part of the project. If his rating doesn't really go up too much, if I don't really see any signs of progress, probably let him go or let him go on loan or something. Eddie Nketiah, you know, the backup striker, one of the best number 2 strikers in the Premier League. And then Gabriel Jesus, Alomai, you know what I mean? My guy, gonna come back fit from his injury, raring to go. Probably gonna bag 15 goals when he comes back from injury. And that is it for our own team. Now, what I have done in this series, transfer window is done. So, there is going to be no window for the summer window. We're not going to buy any players. We're going to keep it as realistic up until January. January is when we'll make our first couple moves. Now, based on what I've seen in real life, we've made a few, you know, I've scouted a few players that I want to get in January. And these are the 3 players I've looked at so far. Mikhailo Mudryk, you know, if you lot watch football, you lot know he's been linked with Arsenal. If you're on Twitter, you've been seeing the links. Arsenal are heavily interested in him. Very, very good player. Looks like he could be the business for Arsenal. Got Douglas Luiz as well, who we were actually linked with in the summer. Almost got the pen over the line. But Villa said no. Now, if you've watched the World Cup, If you have watched the World Cup, you would have seen this man put in an absolute shift for Morocco all the way up to the semi-final. What a footballer, what a player. Absolutely enjoyed watching him in the World Cup. He was someone that I would happily take at Arsenal as a cover player for Partey, maybe even as the replacement for Partey, having Partey being injury prone and maybe leaving. This one here, one of my favourite players to watch in this World Cup, Azzedine Ounahi. Honestly, he just looks like a cage baller when he's playing football. He looks like he's in the cage. Man just picks up the ball, shift one way, goes with the ball, glide. He literally glides. He's like a gazelle. Picks up the ball, just glides past you. Also got another player we've been linked with in real life as well, Evan Ndika. He's got 12 months left on his contract. Apparently Arsenal heavily interested in trying to grab him on a free in the summer. And someone else I'm going to add to the list right now in front of you guys is one of my favourite players in the world at the moment. The young Joao Felix. Free him from Atletico Madrid, free him from Diego Simeone, man. That football there is not for him. It's not helping him improve at all. So that is all for today's episode of the first episode of the career mode. It was kind of like an introduction into the video to see how to show you guys what things are going to be like. I'm going to get like the training and stuff sorted off camera so that it's easier, so that when it comes to like videos I can just sim it instead of having to play them, do it. But yeah, we're going to get a few things done off camera. Jesus, look at Partey's trim. God. Gonna get a few things done off camera, and then what we are going to do is start off the career mode in full effect. Today I just wanted to kind of introduce the idea to you guys so that you guys can see more content like this coming on the channel. Hopefully you guys are gonna be excited to see this series. I was gonna say enjoy this video. It's more like an introductory video. Hopefully you have enjoyed it though. Hopefully you guys are excited to come on this journey with Teroo'S Tekky Reds. Yeah, you know what I mean? Business is back in session. Jayteroo is the new Arsenal manager, and things could be looking good for Arsenal once again. And I will see you guys on the next video. Make sure to like, comment and subscribe.